Welcome to Life TV. I'm your host, Kim Fields, and I'm here live with Dr. Karam. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing my best. How are you?
Great. Welcome to Life TV.
All right.
Now, you have so much going on with you. I cannot give you a proper introduction. Please tell the people out there about yourself.
Okay, I'm Dr. Karam, founder of the family singing group Zed Stability. We perform completely in an ancient Egyptian African language. We speak a dialect called Kaluic, which is a dialect of the language Nepatan, Cuneiform, Nuwapic. We've been speaking it with my family. I've been speaking with my family for 18 years. And we've been speaking it back and forth and all over the place. And we're also have a school established here in Norfolk, Virginia. It's called the Kalu Academy and Early Development Center, of which I'm the founder. We've created a unique curriculum for our children to groom the best out of their genetics. We also have a temple that we've established, the Temple of Human Spirituality, as well as a cultural center that we are working on. I'm the author of 26 books.
Wow.
And some other things. I guess there's some other things we got to add in there.
Well, what I would like to know is, how did you teach yourself this language?
I was raised in Islam, and from 16 to maybe 18 to 20, I was fluent in Arabic. So I spoke Arabic, and I knew that was the language that I wanted. I wanted my children to speak another language other than English. So Arabic was going to be the language, but in my spiritual studies, I was led through my spiritual teacher and guide to learn to learn a language that was resurrected specifically for us here in America, because that's something that we haven't had in over 400 years as a language, which is one of the main problems that we have so many problems as a people. So I started learning language, and it was easy to learn it because I had already opened myself up to another language. So when my son was born, I basically just carried a book around with the words in it, and I spoke from the book with him. So for the first 3 to 6 months, I kind of conditioned myself to not speak English to him. Right. So after that, I was good. So as the other children came, my mind was conditioned, and it said, okay, you need more words. You need to be able to speak it.
You have to have a strong mind to go against the grain. You're not doing something that you would call normal,
Right.
in today's society. So how do you overcome that? Like, I'm pretty sure you have people who come up against you and be like, why are you learning this? Why are you doing that?
Right.
How do you deal with that? What do you do?
We make music, and I write books.
Okay.
I have a very supportive family. My lovely wife, she keeps me grounded.
Okay.
I have a very inspirational father, who makes sure that I stay grounded. So it's a blessing all around. So when I get people come and they say, well, why you learn this? How they gonna function in society and this and that? In my mind, I'm like, I see it as the beginning of a creation of a new kingdom for us. So why not start somewhere? And this is something that my children can carry for generations, so that their children. So after 3-4 generations, we have a large group of people that's speaking it. Even though now we have members within our community who also learn the language. So we're expanding our community of the people who speak the language. We're expanding it even further right now.
Okay. And when it comes to your school, what type of curriculum do you have?
Our major focus, the name of the school is Kalu, the Kalu Academy. Kalu came from as a result of combining my two sons' names. Okay. And I found out later on that in my language it means both. Mm. So it has come to mean mastery of both physical and the spiritual realm. So the curriculum, the focus is etiquette and spirituality, and then preparing our children to be the masters of their own legacy in life. So we're not grooming them to be what they call corporate slaves. So we're not, everybody, what about scoring on high on tests and going to college and getting a good degree? We're like, look, let's start businesses. Let's write books. Our children, our students are writing books, so they'll be published authors. It's starting businesses, learn about finance and investing, learn about things that will allow them to carry themselves and be masters or captains of their own ship.
Okay. Well, right here you have a book. Is
Yes.
this one of the books you wrote?
Yes.
What is this about?
This is from another organization that's kind of a branch of our temple called Operation Heal Humanity. This is the first of 7 reports, and this book deals with why we must control our education. We've come up with a blueprint, a plan for our community to revitalize it from inside out. And they'll be introduced in the form of reports. This is report 1, so this is our gift
Thank
to you, so that you can kind of see what we're talking about. I do a lot of lecturing and talking about education and the importance of us being in control of what our children learn, how they learn it, the environments that they learn around, and things like that. And it's very important because the problems within our community don't come from within the community; they come from without. So, and that's because we gave it up. We gave up the duty to be the ones that was responsible for our children's direction and education. And we hope public schools and all the programs and things that are brought in by outside of our community, we hope that they do well. But children usually end up leaving the community and never coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone's interested in sending their child to your school, what are the ages? Is it kindergarten through high school?
We're very unique. We don't do grades.
Okay.
We have a SAS system that we use. We work with ages 4 through 18 currently. And we're finishing up our first year here in Norfolk, as a matter of fact. We relocated our school from Georgia, brought it up here to Norfolk, and we are looking to start some summer programs to kind of introduce the community to what we're doing. So we have some summer programs going on in Norfolk. The address, we are located at 519 West 35th Street, down right up the street from the House of Consciousness. For anyone who's interested in the House of Consciousness, go there and ask about Kalu. So they'll direct you to Kalu. And we're going to be doing a lot of other programs. We have an end of the year ceremony that's coming up. We'd like to invite the community to come out to where we kind of showcase what we've done through the year, let the children show, and then we explain the curriculum so the community gets a chance to see what we're doing.
Well, I thank you for what you're doing in the community. And do you have a contact phone number?
Yes, 478-288-9222. That's straight to me. So if anyone has any information, questions, you can also email me at Dr. Karam at Yahoo, which is DRKARAAM at Yahoo. We're on Facebook. I'm under Karam Ellis on Facebook. You can check out about the school, the Kalu Academy and Early Development Center on Facebook. Also, the Center for Human Spirituality on Facebook. Our music group, Zed Stability, is on Facebook. So we got different methods of being contacted.
And what about your books? If anybody want to read your books,
they can go to lulu.com. /Karam, Karam, and we have. I'm actually not the only author in the Lulu camp. We, children are writing books, and my teachers are writing books and things like that. So, we got a lot that the purpose of the writing the books is to re-authenticate ourselves. So we're starting the process of re-authenticating ourselves as a community. So we don't have to go out and somebody come back in and say, well, how many degrees you got, which means just how well you've been groomed by somebody else to tell your people what to do. And we already have what we need amongst ourselves.
Right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, thank you, Dr. Karam, and that was very knowledgeable. We may have to have you back on Urban Life TV, okay? Because you have a lot to talk about.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's how we do on Urban Life TV, bringing you information in Hampton Roads. Stay tuned.